Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds, and welcome to my first ever 10 gifts for the holiday special. What I have today for you is I have my 10 must-have to make for a better camping experience gifts under 150-ish. Most under 100. There's a couple of them that are 150, 160. But for the most part, they're all under 100. They're the perfect items to get for your new Airstream, for a person in your life who has a new Airstream, or a camper RV. I don't think any of this stuff that I have here is Airstream specific. So this will work for everybody who has a camper. When I get back, I'm going to start with number 10. We're going to work our way down to 1. And please keep in mind that some of these items on my list, we do get a small commission for. And we appreciate you using our links, which will be down below in the video information area. We appreciate using our links to purchase any of these items.
Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream Nerds. Yeah! 10!
The first item that I want to share with you guys today is by mattressinsider.com, and it's called Hypervent. Now, mattressinsider.com, we purchased our custom-sized mattresses, and we love them. So we went back to them, and we purchased this Hypervent material. It's about 80 bucks for a twin mattress, and what it does is it creates an air space. It's an air gap between our mattress and the platform under the mattress, which keeps the condensation buildup and possible mold and mildew growing in between the mattress and the platform due to the differences in temperatures. So in the wintertime, you have heat in here and cold outside in the storage compartments, or if you have equipment in there like we do, we brought our batteries and inverter inside, and our in the summer it's heat, it's warm, and then you have the cool air in the camper from the air condition. Now, like I said, it's 80 bucks for one mattress, and our twin size mattress. It's a great, I don't want to say safety feature, personal safety, but it's a great camper safety feature for any type of camper. Now we do have a coupon down below. It's 5% off. You purchase anything from them, you get 5% off. We get 5% back. It's a great deal for everybody.
9.
This is a product or products from Hitchport, LLC. Great little company. The products are solutions to again, more problems we don't know we have until we see the product and we're like, oh my God, why didn't we think of this? So all of their items are inexpensive, but they're great innovations of things. For example, you can see here the hitch grip. The hitch grip is a handle to allow you to pick up those heavy hitch balls and carry them to and from when you're at home or at the campsite or whenever. It's much easier than trying to wrestle this thing. The connector storage. When I get home, I like to take my plug from the truck, and I don't want to just dangle it over the side of the frame. I want to put it so I have this nice little plastic thing that's mounted up, and I can put my hitch cord in it and my power cord in, and it keeps the elements from getting into it. Keeps it nice and clean for the next time. Also, hitch bar storage. They have these just simple little brackets that bolt onto your frame that allow you to store your hitch and your load leveling bars off the ground. So you go to the campsite, you take them out of the truck, you put them into these brackets, and they hang onto the front of your camper, keeping them out of the dirt, and they're all greased up, so more dirt you get in there, the more times you got to clean it and put more grease, etc., etc. Sure, this keeps them nice and clean and up off the ground. The hitch bar storage is about 35 bucks, the hitch grip's about 20, and the connector storage is about 7.
8.
Okay, number 8 is a product that we have not reviewed on our channel yet. This is a brand new product out by Solo Stove. It is called the Solo Stove Mesa. You'll see a full video coming soon. But what the Solo Stove Mesa is it's almost like a Barbie size Solo Stove for camping. The cool thing about this one, it comes with a stand, it comes with a pellet holder, so it is designed to burn wood pellets. The stand sets it up once it's done right. This isn't the way you do it, but it sets it up off of the table or whatever. You can use this on a table. You do not have to have this. There is, I want to say virtually any heat coming off of it because I haven't measured it, but I literally can put my hand under it when I used it, and there's zero heat. The table stayed cold the entire time. It was a plastic table. Great little product, under $100. They regularly have sales. I am an affiliate with Solo Stove. Unfortunately, we do not have coupons or anything like that. But right now, I think I looked it up, and this thing is going for 70 bucks. I think it's regularly right around 100. It is a great, small, sit between you and the campground, put this on your table, have a nice little fire going for a couple of hours. Real nice for to create a scene, a real nice scene at your campground without having to deal with a great big fire and lots of wood.
7.
Number 7 is kind of a must-have for any camper of any kind that has any type of water system in it, and that would be a winterizing kit. As you see here, we have the Camco winterizing kit. It's basically just a device that you put into your water lines that makes it easy for your pump, your water pump, to pull antifreeze out of the antifreeze, the RV antifreeze bottles, and into the water system, keeping your pipes in the wintertime from freezing up and breaking. I said earlier any camper, but basically any camper that's anywhere that has wintertime and it gets under freezing. These pipes will freeze fast because they're exposed to everything underneath. There's no, most campers have no heat where the pipes are that run under the floor and stuff, and they can freeze in minutes when you get down below freezing.
6.
Number 6 is by a new company to us, airboardshop.com. They have created a product that I did not know I need, but I need it now. It is a storage area that is created by their board that goes on top of our propane tanks on the front of our camper. What it basically, it's designed to bolt in. It's got all kinds of little bungees and straps and stuff that allow you to put things on top of it, and gives you about 6 to 8 inches above your propane tanks of storage. I have my hoses out there. It's a nice place to put my hoses. If they still have water in them and they leak, it's not going to hurt anything in there. It's just going to drip down out the bottom. It's a great product. It's only $90. It's something unique that you don't know you need until you actually have it. It is an Airstream specific product, so it's only really going to work on Airstreams.
5.
All right, so we're halfway through our list, and the next product is kind of simple, but I found them to be a very important product. When I first got this camper, you have to buy hoses, because when you go to a campground, you hook up, you have a hose for washing stuff outside, you have a hose for your water, for your water supply, for your trailer, you have a filter because you want to filter your water, so you keep the bad stuff out of your camper. So you have all these things. So I found these great hoses, this great water setup, as you can see from the video here. I have a gray 25-foot gray hose, costs about $30. I have a 25-foot blue hose for about $30. It was about 32 bucks. I have the filter and the adapter. The first one is a single. It was about 16 bucks. The water splitter, this is a little bit heavy duty one, but it was about 24 bucks, but you can find them cheaper all over. Basically, it allowed me to hook up the same way all the time. Gray water for my gray, blue water for my supply into the camper. It keeps them a visual separation when I'm outside. I know which hose goes to what. I'm not using the gray hose for the blue and the blue hose for the gray. I like to have the color coded. It makes for a nice, easy setup every single time.
4.
All right, so the top 4 items on my list, pretty much, it was hard to put 1 through 4. It's actually hard to put this whole list 1 through 10. But I wanted to put it in a certain order. So at number 4 is my Milwaukee Tools. Now, every camper, you should have a screw gun. And I decided when I first got our first pop-up that I didn't need a separate screw gun. So I used the one from my shop. All it took was 1 trip for getting it and to make me decide that I wanted one on board. Long story short is I needed to find a new setup for my screw gun that I wanted to carry in the camper. So I always had it when we were camping. I have tools on board like you all should. I decided on Milwaukee, and I decided on the M12. I don't need heavy duty, which is the M18 version. I don't need heavy duty because we're not building houses. We're just doing small repairs. The battery platform is 2 different styles of batteries. You have the larger batteries that have the big base, and you have the small batteries. So this is the fuel line. I like the fuel line. It's more of a professional level than the non-fuel versions of these. Not to mention is the motors and stuff are brushless, and they'll tend to last a lot longer. The quality is top. It's hard. You're going to be hard pressed to find a better quality for not just for camping, but for construction. You see, if you watch just about any video, you see somebody using a Milwaukee tool of some kind. Like I said, there's 2 different types of batteries, but there's lots of devices. So in my camper, I carry the screw gun. Now you can get the screw gun with a battery and a charger for about $160 if you shop around. Maybe a little cheaper, maybe a little more. It is a must-have for your camper. Now I bought this kit. It came with an impact wrench. Now this impact wrench will allow me to take the tires off. I can put my tire on here, my tire socket on here, and I can take the tires off. I can loosen the lug nuts on here. I also have, multiple various types of flashlights. This is just a small handheld flashlight. This is a much larger flashlight that's magnetic. It can clamp onto things. I don't generally take these with me camping, but I have them. I have tons of Milwaukee stuff, and they also have a rivet gun. So when I find loose rivets in here, I pop my rivet and do the rivet gun. It's a nice line of tools. Should you already have Milwaukee drills in your camper, look for some of these other products. For example, the M12 pump. You see me do a video on that not too long ago. It's a great pump for topping off your tires before your trip. It's faster to get this out and hook up than hooking all the Viair up. Although the Viair is what I use to winterize, so there's still a reason for the Viair pump. But the Milwaukee product line, it's a great setup. It's products that you should keep, that I should never have to replace.
3.
All right, 3 more items to go. Number 3 is a surge protector. You need a surge protector for your camper if you're going to plug it into a campground power supply. Now, we use the SSP30 by Progressive Industries. As you can see the video here, thing costs about $160 as well. And they have better ones and they have lower end ones. Get a surge protector. Spend some money on it. Don't cheap out on this. There is nothing worse than plugging your camper up and having something happen with an electrical system that you have no control of and have it knock out every electrical item in your camper. It's a lot more money to get that stuff fixed than $160 to $200 to $300 surge protector. It's worth the money that you spent on this camper, of any of your campers. It's worth the money to protect it. Very vulnerable without a surge protector of some kind.
2.
Number 2 was a game changer for our camper. Again, there's only been a couple of the products on this list that were actually affiliates for. We are Amazon affiliates. A lot of this stuff, a lot of our links can be, all of this stuff, not all of it, but most of the stuff can be found on Amazon. So we do get a very, very small commission for using our links on Amazon, and it doesn't cost you any more. But this product was a game changer, like I said. Let me set the scene here. You pull into a campsite, you're ready to back in, you're getting close, you're arguing with your significant other about her or his directions of driver's side, passenger side, trying to get in the campground. You get pulled into your spot and you still have to level it. So it's just basically, this device made it so I do not need any help pulling my camper in from my wife. We pull up to the campground, we get out of the camper, she takes the dog for a walk, I pull in the camper, everything is set up. It is the LevelMate. As you can see here, the LevelMate is a product that connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and it is a device that's mounted in the camper, as you see, and it tells you whether you're high or low and which side you're high or low, which allows you to level the camper without anybody's help. You can do it by yourself. You're not going to have to get out of the cab of your truck 15 times with a hand level and look at that and go, oh, I got to go up a little more. None of that stuff. You pull in and you can see what your level. But that leads us to the top product.
1.
Camper levelers. Now, I have this product by Beach Lane. You guys have seen the videos 1,000 times. There are now 1,000 of people that have copied this design. It's not their original design. I don't know who originally, Anderson came out with a set. Maybe they were first. I don't know. But Beach Lane reached out to me a long time ago. They have been great to work with. I get to beta test some of their new products before they even have a final design. I started with these with wooden templates that we tested up for them. This goes with the LevelMate. You throw these under your tires, as you see on this video here. You throw them under your tires and you just back up or pull up until you're level. Set the brake, you're done. No more stacking blocks. No more rooting through the bed of your truck for that right thickness of plywood or 2x6 or 2x8 or whatever you bring. You don't have to have half of Home Depot's wood lumber section in one of your storage compartments. If you camp like we camp, which is in normal places, this product will level every single spot. We have yet to find a campground on the East Coast, and I'm not saying there's not, because I guarantee you, whatever I'm saying is a lie to a lot of you. But we can level our camper 4 inches. If I'm in a rut, I just pull forward and back it up a little to the left or a little right to get out of the rut. And I have been able to level my camper every time within 4 inches. They do have a new product out that I showed a little while back that also can go up to 6 inches. So great product by Beach Lane. Between this and number 2 on our list, you can level any camper by yourself without leaving. Well, I guess you have to leave to put the levelers in your tires, but you don't have to have someone telling you a little more, a little left, a little right. No more of that. You do it all yourself. Greatest product. It's a must-have. They're about $50. The LevelMate's about $120. And between those two products, between a surge protector probably should be number 1. But because of that protection quality of it. But as far as to make your life easier camping, geez, the levelers, the Beach Lane levelers and the LevelMate, they can't be beat. Hands down, the top 2 must-have products for your camper, your pull behind, your drive away, your Class A, Class B, doesn't matter. If it's a camper that needs to be leveled, you need something like this to level them.
Bonus.
Now, what would be a list of items that you need to buy without a shameless plug? As you know, we are the Airstream nerds, but that doesn't mean that we can be the only Airstream nerds. We had a local artist design these products, our logo that we pulled out earlier this year, and she did an awesome job creating our logo. As you see, we have the classic logo that's been sitting over my shoulder this whole video, but as you can see on this video here, I couldn't decide between the 3 logos that she created, so I put all 3 of them online. We have one in the back of our window. We have small ones on our vehicles that we drive daily drivers. Look at the link below. Buy a shirt, buy a sticker, buy a hat, buy a cup. There's tons of different things that we have our logo on. And if there's stuff that you don't see on there, send us a message down below and let us know what you think we should put our logo on. Also, any other things that I'm missing on this list? Do you guys think I missed something? Do you think that something shouldn't be on here? Let me see what your comments say below. Tell me what you would have on your top 10 list. I'm really interested to know some of the other things that are out there. If it's something that I think is cool, I'll probably go out and buy it and do a review of it later on in the next year. Happy holidays. Thanks for the support as always. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for liking. Thanks for your comments. We hope everyone out there has a happy holiday season. And that's it for 2022. Once again, this is Jeff.
And Jenny.
And we're the Airstream Nerds. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put any comments below, and we'll see you on the next trip.